everyone. John Panic with the Mohave Valley Daily News, and this is your daily dose for Friday, November 6th. November 6th, that can't be right. It's only been 3 days since the election. Seems like 100. The Daily Dose is brought to you today by the Tri-State Radiology Center located in Fort Mohave, Arizona. Tri-State Radiology is here to serve the tri-state area. We accept most insurances and offer cash pay prices. When you have a minute, log on to our website at tsradiology.com, and there you'll find interesting facts and see why imaging is such a benefit for you and your care provider. At Tri-State Radiology Center, your image means the world to us. All right, let's see what's going on. Top story: counting continues in Arizona and Nevada. I'll take the blame on this because I was all the way up to the election. I was touting how we were almost done with attack ads and this is going to be so nice to finally have the election, and now it's just droning on and on and on and on. That whole going to bed and expecting something to happen and it doesn't, and wake up in the morning and expecting something to have happened overnight and it hadn't. So they're still counting Arizona, Nevada, also 3 other states, Georgia, Pennsylvania, and another one, North Carolina. The numbers are changing slowly. Last night, with some of the results, Vice President Joe Biden passed President Trump in Georgia, barely. But we're still expecting. There's so many moving parts to this. There's absentee ballots. There's canvassing those ballots. Right here in Mohave County, they're talking about ballots that were in on time but weren't signed, and contacting those people. One thing we know for sure is that it's going to continue to trickle in. We talked to Alan Tempert, the Mohave County elections official, and he said that the write-in ballots for the school board, those won't even be touched until Monday. So we know that Carrie Fairing was elected. She had, I think, 14,000 votes, but she was on the ballot. The write-in ballots for the school board, they got a lot of votes, but we're still, I guess they're still figuring out who got what. Mohave High School had its homecoming parade yesterday, right out here in front of our building on Miracle Mile. They had, I think, 18 groups participating. They only had 4 floats, but the rest of them were marching bands and cheer and all that that walked alongside there. It's interesting. We have the homecoming parade. We also have the Veterans Parade this Saturday, the Paul Walsh Veterans Parade. That starts at 10 a.m. It'll start right up here at Riverview Mall and take the same route down Miracle Mile. And then we also have the Parade of Lights coming up in December, the Christmas parade. But both of those, the Veterans and the Holiday Lights Parade, both of them were given real strict restrictions on not having people walk alongside, bands. We couldn't do any of that. So it's kind of surprising that they were allowed to do it. If you want to see the parade, there's a QR code here on the front page. You just scan that, it'll take you right to the video. It's on our the Daily News YouTube page as well. Mohave County reported 47 new cases of COVID yesterday. That's really not out of the ordinary, but what is that Arizona's total went up by over 2,100. It was the biggest day in 3 months, the highest single day total in more than 3 months. I'm just worried that those numbers climbing like that are going to force people elected officials to make changes in it again, and how the community is going to react to that is kind of scary. But Mohave Community College opened in-person student services, and the enrollment window for the spring semester is now open. So they have staff has returned to MCC. You can go down there. You can still register online, but if you need to go and follow up with counselors and that, you can go down to on-campus services. Here in Bullhead, it's Building 200. Go and sign up for your classes for next year. Got a story here, election officials concerned about safety. This is a nice long story, and basically it deals with the fact that poll workers and other elected officials are receiving threats. There's a quote here from Michigan Attorney General Dana Nessel, tweeted a plea to stop making harassing and threatening calls, and her quote actually is, "Asking them to shove Sharpies in uncomfortable places is never appropriate." Yeah, I would say that's probably true. So what's happening is crowds are forming outside election offices where the poll workers are counting all over the country, all 5 states, and doing chants and that to stop the vote, or it's very aggressive, which is what we've seen a lot of over the past year, as you know. Republicans appear to retain control of Arizona legislature, so they were worried about possibly losing seats. You know that our local legislators here, Sonny Borelli, Leo Biasucci, and Representative Cobb, have all expressed concern that they were going to lose the state legislature. But it looks like, although there was some jockeying, it looks like the Republicans are going to maintain control of both the House and the Senate here in the state. Just a couple of stories on the federal side of it, on the Senate, how the backpedaling now on why the Democrats weren't able to claim any more seats and what happened there. But the Democrats needed to claim 4 seats in the Senate to take control of the Senate. They got 1, but then they lost another one, so it looked like they were back to 4. There's still some possibility that things could change, especially in the Georgia election, but we'll see what happens there. Doesn't look good for the Democrats. We talked yesterday about the River Valley and Mohave High School boys basketball team preview. Here's a preview on the Malk boys basketball team. Go and check that out. That's Steven Lopez. He's a junior at Malk. You see his jump shot form there. So they're getting ready to go, and the Lady Patriots at Malk finished up their season with a loss at Kingman Academy. They lost in straight sets. Tonight there's 3 local football games here. Mohave High School, River Valley, and Malk are all playing at home. Malk plays its season finale at 3 o'clock at their field there, hosting Desert Highlands Prep. It's their homecoming game. Mohave also has its homecoming game tonight at 7 o'clock against Greenway of Phoenix, and that's at the Anderson Auto Group Fieldhouse. River Valley will be having a home game tonight as well. They're playing Yuma Catholic, but that's down at River Valley's field down there. It's not open to spectators, only family and cheer squads and that, because of the COVID-19 protocols. River Valley's 4-1, Yuma Catholic is 5-0. And Yuma Catholic is a dominant team year after year after year. So if you want to see a good football game, River Valley's been playing well. In leisure, we got some more pictures of stripers and trout. These are a couple people that came in from Phoenix. We're doing some fishing, and got a whole stringer there of stripers. So fishing's good. Go check it out. Weather. It's another day in the 90s. It's supposed to be a little breezy today, but it's supposed to be in the 90s again, low 90s, so that'll be nice. And then tomorrow, Saturday, it's supposed to get down a little bit chilly, down around 70 or so as a high. So I hope everyone has a great weekend. Get out and enjoy our beautiful weather, and try and get away from the TV for a while, from the monotony of the counting and projections and all the other stuff that goes with it. All right, the Daily Dose has been brought to you by the Tri-State Radiology Center. The Tri-State Radiology Center offers same or next day appointments, and they accept most insurances, including Medi-Cal. They have a wide open MRI and offer digital x-rays with your reports ready in 24 hours. So call today for an appointment at 928-460-7226. Reminder, the Daily Dose and Valley Voices are now available to stream on the Anchor app, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and more. All those links are in the description below. Our Valley Voices will be on about 11 o'clock today. It's a good one. It's an interview with Donna Doyle from Saint. So she talks a little bit about all the things that are going on right now for Saint. So have a great weekend, and I will see you on Monday.